Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome to the last bonus episode, and the last episode in general, of Paper Mario Pro Mode. There is but one thing we have left to do before we're completely done with this game, and that is to fight Bowser for the final time, in his strongest form. Now of course, one last time in the whole game, we're going to look at our badges to make sure that we have everything we want before we begin this fight. Because I imagine this is going to be the hardest thing we've ever done. Even harder than the Master, but that's going to be a bit of a stretch. Now, I did realize a little bit later on that, well, we don't need Spike Shield for this fight because he doesn't have spikes on his head that, you know, would cause us damage. So I decided to put on Refund for maximum coinage and Lucky Stars because Merly spells would be great to have twice as often if possible. Also, our items are pretty stacked, not gonna lie. I did stack up a ton on items, so if I have any problems with this fight, then I'm just bad. But, let's do this thing. I'm so glad to see you're safe. Are you here to face Bowser in his strongest form? Yes, we are. I know you can do it, Mario. You've never let me down before. And here we are. 200 HP. That is a lot of HP, so I guess we're just going to lay on the Star Beam and break his shield. Now, of course, since we don't have the Peach Beam because we can't save after the final fight, this has to work, and he had to make it work somehow, so there you go. And what's the best course of action for this turn? You know what? For the last time in the entire game, of course we're going to set up Cloud 9. I mean, why wouldn't we? We have to get those lucky chances, right? I mean, come on now, let's be honest here. Alright, now what could he possibly do to me? 22 damage with the fire once again. That's a lot of damage. We've seen that before. And, alright, let's go ahead and bring out some damage. Yeah, we got a long ways to go before we can even win this fight. Maybe having all those items is probably a good thing. Alright, Watt. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to try to set up the turbocharge. Because you never know. Maximum damage, of course. And 12. Okay, if he does the fire attack, I'm pretty much dead here. So I do actually need to heal for this. Holy cow. I think my best bet is to use Chill Out at some point, but I'm going to go for Star Spirits before I even use any of my items. I mean, I could just be using those, the Sweet Shrooms that I've accumulated, you know, to heal 30 HP, but I think this is good enough for now. And hopefully one miss from Lackluster will do me some good. And here we go. Here comes the star power, which is making my Watt power-up completely useless. Which is kind of unfortunate, but of course it has to happen. So, I'm trying to think. What's going to do more damage? Watt or like a Paracarry Shell Shot or something? Because I'm not exactly sure what's going to do more, but I'm not going to... You know, I guess I'll give it a whirl. I mean, we're not using that much FP, and I guess I can figure this out. Okay, so Watt is the best option here. And nice miss. Nice miss. I do appreciate that, good sir. I do appreciate that completely. And look at that. I already has 160 HP. I guess I should bring in Watt to do some damage, but of course, I need to set up. I need to do the setup, man. I mean, why wouldn't I do the setup? I mean... It helped me that one last turn. Maybe it'll help me even more turns, if possible. That'd be great. Nice. Good job, Bowsy. Good job, Bowsy. Honestly, this is working out pretty well for me right now, I'm not going to lie. And, of course, we're going to bring in Watt once again and just bring out the damage. There's no point in using Turbocharge if, you know, half the time he's just going to set up himself, like right now. He's just going to put on the star power. So far, he hasn't hit me again to where I need to heal again, which is really nice. So, I think so far we're doing pretty good. Now, this is pretty much going to be obvious to say, but you do not want him to not have star power. Or, I'm sorry, you do not want him to keep his star power, because I'm assuming if he does, he probably could one-shot you, because that's a lot of damage that he can put up. And nice dodge. Nice dodge. 2 turns is nothing compared to what it could be. And I could still survive 1 turn of attacks from him, so that's fine. 120 HP. So far, so good. Oof. Alright, well now I do have to heal myself because at that HP range, it could be bad. Also, healing is going to be fun, especially when I'm going to have to see the refund activate the entire time. Alright, get up, Watt. Let's do some stuff over here. Nice dodge. That was beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And once again, lay out the big damage. So that attack that Bowser just did to knock out Watt, that attack nullifies any stat boosts and any abilities you have put on yourself. So you want to be careful when you're setting up for maybe like a charge attack. You don't want to do any charge attacks like jump charge or something. But yeah, because it's just going to get rid of it completely. It's just going to make all the turn setting up useless. So I wouldn't recommend any of that nonsense. And wow, Bowser is definitely setting up the star power a lot more than he did in the final fight. I mean, I guess technically this is the final fight, but I mean the final boss. This is like the super boss. But he's almost halfway gone, which is great. Alright, Watt, let's go ahead and bring out some big damage again. That'd be awesome. There we go, bringing out that damage. And nice miss. I do appreciate those nice misses. I wonder if I want to set up the chill out ability. That way he does a little bit less damage. But I don't think I really need to do that. Because I just, I just don't. This is a pretty good strategy that I'm sticking to because it's working. Miss? No, not quite. Alright, well, I do once again have to heal. And I only say that because I'm in range of fire if I don't dodge it. If I do dodge it, I can survive it. But of course, I have not been able to completely dodge the fire attacks pretty well, so I have to take my chances. Well, I'm sorry, I can't take any chances is what I'm trying to say. Nice, I dodged it with the partner. That's probably better than dodging it with Mario, to be honest. I will definitely take that. But 63 HP, he is almost there. We're almost there. I mean, this fight is not terribly hard. It's just as easy, if not... I mean, it is harder than the final boss fight because he had less HP back then. But this is still the same fight. This is just like more HP. You better have good healing items or else you're going to have some problems. But otherwise, you're pretty good. I haven't had any reason to worry, especially since I have a ton of life shrooms. Maybe I did overstock items for this fight, but I wanted to be prepared, He could have been a dangerous one, and I wouldn't have never known unless I fought him and then died, or I don't know. But so far, we're doing pretty good. I know he can heal, so we gotta be prepared for that as well. Yeah, we'll just count the damage. I mean, 5 damage in the whole grand scheme of things isn't a ton. And they're alright, there goes the healing. I'm surprised he didn't make him heal more in this fight. I would have expected it, to be honest, but it's fine. I mean, so far we're doing, what, 14 plus 5, which is 22 damage per turn. If we're actually getting the turn to attack and not healing or anything like that. Nice dodge. Oof, I'm in range. I do have life streams. I guess it's not a huge deal, honestly. I say just doing some more damage is good for my health than anything else. Because it's working, it's completely working. And he comes to healing. Here comes the healing. Look at all the coins we have just from the refund badge. That's insane. But of course, bring out some more damage. And then I'm going to set up another Cloud 9. Because the chance of him missing is pretty good. Pretty darn good. And of course, hopefully I dodge the fire if it comes to that. If I have to use it, of course. Alright, can I dodge with the partner? Nice! And it missed me completely. That is a beautiful turn. Not going to lie. That is a really good turn. Alright. Wow, I'm getting either really lucky or I have no idea. But I know the timing to dodging it with the partner is a little bit later than Mario. So, I'm taking that into account when I'm dodging with that attack. But, oh man. Hopefully he doesn't heal anymore for the rest of the fight. That would be pretty good. Pretty good. Because so far we're bringing in the damage. Alright, now I do need to heal, because that is in my best interest. And it looks like we're bringing in Jelly Ultras. This is going to take a while. Look at how many coins it makes me wait, you know what? I realized. I bought the spell for Merlovely. It hasn't activated once. That is really weird. I mean, I don't really need the spell, but it's just the thing that I did activate it off last episode off screen or something, and it just didn't. It's not working right now. Maybe it just doesn't work for this fight. Maybe he turned it off so you couldn't abuse it. I don't know. But I guess it's not a huge deal. We really don't need it because so far we're just completely pulverizing him with all of our best moves and all of our best badges. So there's really no worries here. And, well, I could set up Cloud9 again. And you know what? I'm going to. To be honest, I have no reason not to go for this. Because why not? It's just a really good ability that I wish I'd taken advantage of in any of my other playthroughs of this game. Well, Mario in general. Nice dodge. See, I'm so good, man. I'm so good. No problems here. But I guess in the original, you really didn't have any hard-hitting enemies that warranted trying to go for this move. I mean, what? The anti-guys do 10 damage, which is scary. That's a scary thing, but 10 damage is nothing that... I mean, we've seen enemies do so much damage in this game. 10 damage doesn't seem like a lot. But in one more turn, he's done. And here we go. This is it, guys. 15 HP left. Let's do it in the best way possible in the entire world. There we go. And he's done. That is it. And we get no star points. I guess that makes sense. You never cease to amaze me, Mario. I have a special badge for you. Please take it. And please, Mario, hurry to the castle and save the Star Rod. Everyone's counting on you to defeat Bowser. Right on, badge. Makes the action command work every time Mario attacks. That's a pretty solid badge. I wonder how much it costs to actually use that. I mean, it doesn't really matter now because, well, we've done everything and this is the last episode, but that's a really sweet looking badge. How much does it cost to use? 5. I mean, I don't really know why you'd want this. Because if the action command works every time, I mean, you could just use the action command to make it broken, right? But that's still a cool badge. It's a nice badge. But with that done, you guys, we're going to end things off here. We defeated Bowser. We defeated pretty much every single enemy we could ever want to defeat in our lifetime. And I think it's time we finally put this LP to rest. Let's just get one more healing going on. And it is time to end this video. So, with that being said, everybody, thank you guys so very much for watching this. It has been a blast. It has been a real blast playing this. And of course, I am the Gaming Guru 51. And I will see you guys next time for the next Let's Play of whatever I decide to do next. I will see you guys then.